At Dordt, every sporting event is a chance for students to learn and for our community to come together. Through the Dordt Media Network, students gain real experience, capturing moments and sharing them with fans everywhere.
Our students handle every part of the broadcast.
We are asking for your investment to support the broadcast and the team behind it.
You're helping students learn while Defender broadcasts run with excellence. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Hey Defender Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Each year, more students find their place at Dordt University. Through top-ranked academics and athletics, Dordt continues to flourish and grow. But what defines Dordt goes far beyond national recognition. It's an unwavering commitment to prepare graduates to serve in a changing world. But that mission doesn't end at graduation. It continues through the work and leadership of our graduates until all is made new.
Hi, this is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
I think one of the distinctives for our program is that we're designing it for everyone, whether they have a background in business or they don't have a background in business. Students can take what they're learning in class and bring it right back into work. There's a real practical sense within the program of saying, this isn't just a big idea that's out there and you're walking through the hoops to be able to get done, but let's benefit your business tomorrow with the program that you're going through.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Good evening and welcome to the DeWitt Gymnasium for tonight's JV women's basketball matchup between the Dordt University Defenders and the Mount Marty Lancers. Just under a minute to go till we tip off. Second home game of the year for the Defenders. They won the first one. Starting for the Defenders tonight, number 2, Casey Hansen, number 11, Nikki McSpadden, number 13, Taylor Watson, number 25, Mara Grant, and number 30, Miley Zomer. Apologies in advance to the Mount Marty fans that may be tuning in. Was not given names on the roster tonight, so we'll be going by numbers. Did a little research online, trying to find what names, trying to match names to faces. Could not do that effectively, so we will see how calling people by numbers goes. 6 seconds to go on the floor for the Lancers. Number 2, 14, 4, 5, and 24. Again, apologies for no names tonight. Dordt looking to get its second straight win at home. Got off to a slow start in the first game, but picked it up in the second half and ended up winning that game. We are underway. Grant wins the tip for the Defenders. McSpadden with it. She swings it over to Hansen. Grant up to set a screen for McSpadden. She's being guarded very tightly by number 14. Zomer with it. She drives left. Spins in the lane. Nice looking shot, and it's in. Miley Zomer, who we did not see in the first game. We saw Stacy Brown wearing the number 30 jersey. She will not be playing tonight, but Zomer immediately making an impact for the Defenders. Great spin move in the lane. 14 drives, layup up, no good. Rebounded by Grant. Good look from 14 there for Mount Marty. Couldn't quite finish the bucket. Zomer with it. She skips it over to Watson. Watson in the corner for three. Hits up. No good. Just a little bit too strong. Zomer with the rebound. Already padding the stats. She goes up again. And it's up and good. Miley Zomer, 4 points all by herself. Dordt leads 4-0. Five driving left-handed layup. That one was blocked by Zomer. She already has a rebound and a block, and obviously 4 points. Great start for her. McSpadden with it, skips it over top to Grant. Couldn't quite catch up to it. It'll be Lancer basketball. Good thought there from McSpadden. Skipping it over to Grant. Usually they connect on those, but not there. 14 taking it up the court for the Lancers. McSpadden tries to jump the pass. Good defense being played here so far. First 2 minutes of this game for Dordt. 5 with the 3 ball on the right wing. That one's no good. Rebounded by 14. Her pull-up jumper is up and good. That is 14. Thought maybe Zomer traveled there as she received that pass. Grant with the layup. Little scoop left-handed layup and it falls. Nice finish there from Mara Grant. It's a little bit awkward for me to call everyone by their numbers and not last names, but we'll make do with what we got. At least we got numbers. 11 with the 3 on the wing, no good. Rebounded by Grant. McSpadden skips it over to Watson. Watson down low to Zomer, and she is fouled. That'll be on number 24. Her first, team first. Checking in for Dordt is Hoffmeyer. She had a nice game last time we were here. Her and Mara Grant, great job in the post together. Pretty sure both finished in double figures. There she is, Hoffmeyer down low. She goes up, no foul. It is blocked by 22. Nice defense there from the Lancers. Two with it, top of the key. That 3 is up, no good, too strong. Almost got the offensive rebound, but Zomer takes it away. McSpadden drives right, goes up right. Layup just a little bit too strong. Zomer with the clean up rebound. She puts it up and in, and that will lead to a Lancer timeout. Great start for the defenders thus far, and we'll be back after this 30-second break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Welcome back after the break. Dordt up 8-2, led by Miley Zomer, who has a couple rebounds, a couple blocks, and 6 points. 6 of the 8 for the defenders, as that pass is thrown straight out of bounds. Nobody's home, and it will be Dordt ball. Hoffmeyer on the inbound to McSpadden. McSpadden to Hoffmeyer down low. She spins left, throws it off the bottom of the backboard, but we got a foul. That'll be on number 22 for the Lancers. Good take from Hoffmeyer. She got a little bit too far underneath the basket there, but drew the contact and heads to the line for 2. Hoffmeyer makes both free throws. Dordt now leads 10-2. Nice pass there from the Lancers. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound Hoffmeyer. Borger now in the game as well for the defenders. She checked in for McSpadden before that first free throw. Down low to Hoffmeyer. Nice pass out to Watson. Watson in a little bit of trouble. She ships it off to Grant. Grant now trying to get something open here. She sets a screen. Hanson, pull-up jumper, no good. Nice offensive rebound there from Borger. Borger with it. She drives right, tries to find Grant down low, and that one is out of bounds off the Lancers. It'll be Dordt ball underneath. 25 checks in for 22 for Mount Marty. 10-2 the score here. 5 minutes and 46 seconds here to go in this first quarter. Grant at the free throw line. Her jumper's up, a little short. Mount Marty pulls down the rebound. They've got to get something going here. Dordt seems to be kind of already running away with this one. Mount Marty hasn't had a lot of great looks. 44 down low, layup up and good, and that's just what they needed. Got to get a little momentum here. Hanson with it on the left wing. Hoffmeyer sets her a screen, nice defense. Hanson, pull-up jumper, no good. .44 for three for Mount Marty, that one's no good. Rebounded by Watson. Skip pass up to Hoffmeyer, layup up and good. That's a perfect example of what Dordt does best in these games. They run the floor, and they really just run teams out of gas. They're always pushing the tempo, no matter how much they're up by or no matter how much time is left in the game, and that always works greatly to their benefit. As we got an and one basket made by number 2 for the Lancers. Good response there from Mount Marty. That foul will be on Ella Borger. Dordt's first foul so far in this first half. As we have Alyssa Scott coming in for Casey Hanson. Free throw up, no good, rattles out. Offensive rebound for the Lancers, layup up, no good, blocked by Grant. Another look for the Lancers, and we got foul on the ground. That'll be on Borger as well. Oh, excuse me, we have an offensive foul. I think we maybe have a little bit of a miscommunication here from the refs. He said white 20, and then said it was Dordt ball, which obviously can't be right. It was on white 20, it was on Borger. I knew my eyes didn't deceive me. And she'll check out. McSpadden will come in. And great news for all of you, Tyler Hughes just arrived. Got done with football practice, I'm assuming. He's ready to go. And 44 with the bucket for the Lancers. And here he is, folks.
Looks like we got another good game on our hands.
Absolutely.
To start, at least.
The best part about it, Tyler, is that there's no names for Mount Marty. So we're going off numbers today.
All right.
A little awkward, but we'll make do.
That's NAIA JV basketball for you.
And that is very true. Not the first time this has happened. Not our first rodeo. That three rattles out, shot by 14. McSpadden pulls down the rebound. Grant up ahead, layup up and good.
At least we won't have a Ryland Dillon incident.
That is true.
Last game.
That is true. Me and Tyler realized we got someone's name wrong, and we called him the wrong name the entire game.
And we realized it because of on-court chatter by his
Correct. That is true. 14-10. This game got turned around. Dordt off to a hot start. Mount Marty has answered back well as we got a foul there. That'll be on number 44.
This is a good pump fake there by Hoffmeyer. To see the replay here. This is Mount Marty's possession with a nice jumper. from number 44. They give room, you take it. She took advantage of it right there.
I believe she played on this team last year.
I think I do remember
and I believe she had 20-plus points,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. First free throw from Hoffmeyer is good.
But yeah, Hoffmeyer with the good pump fake down low causes the jump. Goes up, gets 2 free shots. I think she made the first.
Second one, no good. Pulled down by 44 for the Lancers. Good defense from Hoffmeyer. That pass is somehow stayed in bounds. 3-ball up, no good. Offensive rebound, and that one's put back up and in. Dordt giving too many second chances here to the Lancers, and they're capitalizing on it.
And I'm not sure how that pass got through to the corner.
I was wondering the same thing. I thought that was for sure going out of bounds,
Went
but
around like 3 defenders.
Hoffmeyer triple team down low. She goes up. That one's no good. Gets a rebound, and that one goes. Courtney Hoffmeyer through the triple team.
Pure aggression there from Hoffmeyer, chasing the board when no one else did. Gets her 2 free points.
I'm telling you, Tyler, when people get the mask on, when they play with the mask, they get superpowers.
It's the Mamba mask.
It really is. Floater, no good. We got a foul. I believe this one will be on Dordt. That'll be on Mara Grant. Zomer checks back in for Hoffmeyer. 22-2 coming in for the Lancers. Good to see Zomer back on the floor. She had 6 of Dordt's first 8 points. We didn't see her in the first game. We saw, like I said earlier, Stacy Brown was wearing the number 30 jersey.
Yeah, a little swap there. It's an honor to wear that number 30 jersey.
It really is.
Curry had 49 points against the Spurs the other night in his old age.
How old is he?
I think he's 38 now.
Wow. Zomer down low, nice find out to McSpadden. Good ball movement here from Dordt. Grant down low. They keep swinging it around, trying to get something open. That pull-up jumper's no good. Missed by Scott, and we got another foul.
That was a great defensive possession by the Lancers. Got all around all the screens, played good inside defense on Mara Grant, number 5 did. Ends up with a turnover.
Impressive, too, to recover after all those passes right away in the possession, but Dordt took an early lead. I believe they were leading 10-2 at one point, and this game is now within 3 points, a one-possession game.
And we'll see if Mount Marty can keep up. This is usually the story with Dordt. You stay close and then they outcondition you the rest of the game. See if Mount Marty can keep this pace.
Nice find down low. Zomer to Hoffmeyer. That one doesn't fall. Got to finish on those if you're Dordt. Got to capitalize on those open looks.
Yeah, that was a great pass down low. Good defense by Hoffmeyer.
Hoffmeyer grabs the rebound as well. McSpadden, skip pass. That 3 is good. There's Caldwell, her first points of the night. Coming off the bench for Dordt, cashing in right away. Oh my goodness.
That is crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Looks like it was going to hit the clock above the scoreboard or above the backboard.
Thought it was going to hit the roof, but
That was a good play by Mount Marty there to get number 24 a look down low. Got number 3 Scott's eyes in a different place. Led to two defenders on one Lancer, and the rest is history. Got the N1 for number 24.
she sinks the free throw. I think her layup went higher than her free throw, believe it or not. 3 points nonetheless. Mount Marty up in the pressure here.
Well, 2-2-1 trap.
Dordt cuts through it. Dordt cuts through it like butter. Watson for three. That one's short. Good rebound from Zomer. Puts it up and in. Zomer with 8 of 22 points for Dordt thus far. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter.
And that was the possession you wanted to get a steal if you're the Lancers. Up in the press. Didn't quite get the trap, and it hurt them.
Nice save. Keep the possession alive. Number 2, good hustle. Wish I knew what your name was. And that pass is thrown out of bounds. It'll be Dordt ball. Mount Marty sticking with the press. We've seen teams do this a decent amount of times against Dordt over last year. And it usually does not work out in their favor, Dordt.
He usually doesn't last long, that's for sure.
Correct. Hanson wide open on the wing. Her three's up, too short.
That was a good look there for the defenders. Had Hanson wide open on the wing after the cross-court sprint she did with the screen. Good look for the defenders. Just didn't sink it.
Under 10 seconds to go. Layup up for the Lancers and good. 4. McSpadden looking to get something off. She does. Ooh. Close, but not close enough. It doesn't fall. Dordt leads 22-19 after the first quarter. And we'll be back after the break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants. Offices in Sioux Center and Lamars. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome back after the first quarter break. Dordt leads 22-19, led by Miley Zomer with 8 points. She's also got a couple rebounds and blocks. Good job from the Lancers to kind of keep this one close. Looked like Dordt would maybe run away with it already in the first quarter, up big.
A little music malfunction.
Refs stop the clock. Gonna reset it to 10 here and get a fresh start. Retry, there we go. Good defense from Grant, she gets the steal. Good pump fake, goes up strong and gets the bucket. That extends the Dordt lead to 5.
She put herself in a great position there, have the defender fly by and then grab the one behind her, get her behind and not let her contest the shot. Good move by Mark Grant.
Good pump fake there, got McSpadden up in the air. Mid-range, no good. Zomer with the rebound. McSpadden up to Hanson, down low Grant. Nice find to Zomer and she gets it to fall. Zomer already in double digits and we are a minute into the second quarter.
That was a great pass inside.
Dordt has 3 posts that all score very efficiently whenever they're inside the paint, as that 3 is drilled from Mount Marty.
Looked like Zomer might have got a piece of that. That shot was really contested and
crazy,
went right in.
Crazy shots are going in. Zomer down low, tries to get it back. Layup is no good. She draws the contact. She'll head to the line for 2. That one will be on number 14, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Zomer was right there. Almost hit her hand as she was shooting. Couldn't quite get a piece of it.
First free throw from Zomer falls. Zomer gets both to fall. Dordt leads 28-22. One thing Mount Marty does really well is move off the ball. Getting a lot of open looks just from cutting and setting off-ball screens.
Yeah, and it allows the defense, Dordt's doing here, is it gets their eyes all out of sorts and allows for some pretty open looks like that one right there that they just got a free 2 on.
Zomer with it. Oh, what a sequence right there. McSpadden to Zomer. Zomer throws a lollipop over the defense, and Grant finishes with an easy layup.
That great pass by Zomer to get it over the top of that defender, right into the breadbasket for Grant.
.14 with it for the Lancers. She kicks it out, 2 for 3. That one's up, no good.
That was a great hedge there by Zomer to help D right there. And another great pass inside for another 2 for the defenders.
That's where Dordt's got to live, get the rebound and go. Try to go as fast as possible. That's where they find most of their offensive success. That and high-low action with whatever combo of 2 of their 3 posts that they have. And we got a travel. That'll be a turnover on Mount Marty.
That was almost another layup that hit the clock above the backboard. This time it doesn't count, though.
Hoffmeyer checks in for Grant. 2 bigs on the floor now for Dordt are Zomer and Hoffmeyer. Haven't seen that combo yet. Watson with it. She tries to find Zomer. Nothing there. Hoffmeyer does. Zomer double team down low, throws it over to Watson. Good ball movement. Hansen 3 falls.
And Hansen was waiting in the corner for a while there with no one really guarding her. Finally got her chance after the swing ball.
Good ball movement from Dordt. Watson on the right wing. She drives, kicks it out. Zomer. Jumper no good. Skip passes intercepted by McSpadden, and that one will go out of bounds off McSpadden's foot, and it'll be Lancer basketball. Kind of an unfortunate turn of events there. McSpadden had a pass from Mount Marty, kind of fall in her lap, and then it's pretty close to the boundary and dribbled it out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like she got it poked away a little bit, tried to recover and just slapped it out of bounds. Almost total swing of events, but now Mount Marty has a chance to revive it.
And that'll be a travel on Mount Marty. Great defense there. I didn't catch who that was for Dordt, but
I believe that was Zomer with the stop. Almost ran into a brick wall there. Couldn't finish her shot. Ended with the travel.
Borger checks in as well as Scott. Watson in the corner wide open, and she cashes in for 3. Dordt once again starting to pull away here, and that'll lead to a Mount Marty timeout. And it will be back after the 1-minute break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Welcome back after the break. And Tyler just discussing some of the Dordt events going on this week and this past weekend. Football team fell to Morningside in a tight game. Great season, co-champs of the GPAC.
Yeah, get a bye this week before our next playoff game next Saturday, so that'll be nice.
Get everybody healthy, hopefully, before that.
Yep. There's some tough defense by number 4 on the Lancers.
Thought about taking it herself, swings it out to 14. Nice find down low. 4 wide open on the wing. That 3's up, no good. Offensive rebound, and the putback is up and no good.
Looked like 24 had a wide open look off the rebound there.
She did. I think she was surprised that she was so wide open.
Yeah, I think she got confused by the no contest.
That'll happen sometimes. Done that myself more times than I could probably count. As we got a jump ball, it'll be Mount Marty ball, I think. Never mind, Dordt ball. Also a big week for the basketball team. They play Northwestern. Hoffmeyer down low, no good. Gets the putback and one. Great job from Hoffmeyer following her shot and getting the bucket to fall through the contact.
Yeah, good play by Hoffmeyer. It was not an easy shot to make because she was almost even with the backboard. Got a good angle to put it up and in.
And just like that, Dordt now leads by 16. It was 3 just probably 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was 4 at the start of the quarter, so a little bit of a turnaround. Let them go on a run, and it's going to be hard to come back. So Mount Marty's going to have to fight through some adversity here.
As I mentioned earlier, before Tyler got here, Dordt always has the pedal to the metal, and that'll be an offensive foul on Mount Marty. But no matter how much they're up by or no matter how much time is left, they're always going full speed, which is fast.
And it's a very consistent pace. They don't always start the hottest, but they play that pace the entire game, so it seems like they're going harder at the end, which
just run the team out of gas pretty much.
Yeah, if I'm a coach, that's what I'd rather have.
And it helps tremendously that they have so many players that maybe don't start but are very, very valuable contributors.
Yeah, and it's, if you're a coach and when you're down 15 there's always confidence you're going to win, then you're in a pretty good spot.
Hanson almost had that one stolen away. She's down low, goes up with the left hand. That one's no good. Rebound pulled down by number 5 for Mount Marty. 2, pull up 3, nobody's home. That one's off back iron. Hoffmeyer with the rebound. Now here it is, that pace for Dordt. Hanson wide open on the right wing. Her 3 is too short. Hoffmeyer with the rebound, and the putback is no good. Good possession nonetheless. Two good looks for Dordt.
Hanson's been really short on 2 of her 3s. The other one was money. We'll see how she responds to that.
Another jumper from 44. She's kind of living in that area.
Got a little high post free throw line jumper.
Right in between the top of the free throw line and the three-point line. I'm always curious why players don't just take a step back and shoot the 3 ball, but to each their own.
Might be a confidence thing sometimes.
Could be, definitely.
Just used to that shot. And she's also coming off the screen at a weird spot there. As a big, you don't usually set screens outside on the wing like that. It's usually more low in the mid-range area, so coming up, sometimes it's kind of hard to get to the three-point when you get the pass.
That is true. McSpadden gets the first free throw to fall. Lead is 18 for the defenders. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Little hesitation move.
Looks like 44 might have taken about 4 steps when she was at the block there. No call, but she shuffled her feet.
In the corner, that three is nothing but net from Caldwell. She's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc tonight so far for the defenders.
With the defender closing out, too. That was a good shot by Caldwell.
Best looking three from the defenders all night. Probably the top 2 coming from Caldwell herself. That three is missed, rebounded by McSpadden. McSpadden drives, nobody's there, and she gets the easy bucket. Nobody stepped up to stop McSpadden, and she took it all the way, and that will lead to another Mount Marty timeout. That'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after the break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
Welcome back after the break. Dordt leads 48-24. This one really got away from Mount Marty fast. As we mentioned just a couple minutes ago, it was a 3-point ball game.
Yeah, I mean, it was, what was it, like 22-18 at the beginning of the second quarter?
Yeah, 22-19. And now it is a 24-point lead for the defenders.
That's a 26-5 run.
Quite the run. That's what basketball is, the game of runs, and Dordt clearly winning that advantage right now. So we got a foul, that'll be on Hansen. At the line for the Lancers is number 15. Grant checks out, Zomer comes in. Zomer having a phenomenal first half. Her first action of the year that we've seen.
Yeah, first action at home for sure.
First free throw is no good from Mount Marty. Second one is good. 48-25 now the score. Watching basketball is getting me excited for my big intramural game tonight. After we are done with this.
What is it, 3-on-3?
3-on-3, 10:30 tonight. We got to win to make the playoffs. Not a great start for the squad, but we'll see how it goes tonight. McSpadden pull-up jumper too short. Offensive rebound pulled down by Zomer. Both teams have had a plethora of offensive rebounds tonight.
Yeah, they called that foul right before there was an open cutter. And Hoffmeyer actually hit Watson, but a little too late as the foul was called. Got to make her earn it here.
Hoffmeyer at the line. First free throw is good. Chance to score 50 plus here in the first half. Pretty impressive. correct me if I'm wrong here, Tyler, but there might have been a game last year, and I could be just remembering things wrong. I believe Dordt had 68, in the range of 68 to 73 points in the first half.
I do think that is
They
true.
could not miss from three, and everything was just going right. It was kind of unbelievable.
And I think that game they ended up with only about 100. Like, they barely got 100, but the first half they couldn't miss. Might have been a Stella Charleston takeover game.
Could have been.
Because there was one game where I think she was 6 for 6 in the first half.
I remember that. I believe now she is playing in the big leagues, aka the varsity team for Dordt, which is also very good.
And she got some minutes at the end of last year too. She just kind of on the JV team in the middle, or beginning to middle of the year. Got less and less minutes on JV, which usually means you're getting more and more on varsity if you're in her spot.
Correct. .44, little runner missed, rebounded by Hoffmeyer. A minute to go here in the first half. McSpadden slowing it down a little bit for the defenders. Watson in the corner, finds Zomer down low, skips it out to Hansen. Her three in the corner, up, no good. Zomer with the rebound and the putback.
And that's the same play that Hansen was wide open for like 10 seconds the last time they ran that play. This time Zomer was looking for her as soon as she got the ball. Couldn't capitalize on the three, still get points, but they did find the right pass there, and that was awesome to see.
And just like that, Zomer with the foul. It'll be Lancer basketball. Get the replay here. Hansen's missed three.
It's a great pass, though.
Rebound
get it out.
Rebound kind of fell right there to Zomer. Yeah. And she puts it back up and it falls. 44 mid-range jumper, and that one's good. She's living there right now.
Well, she
for
gets
the Lancers.
She gets a lot of arc on her shots, too, so it's really hard to block.
Also, she's pretty tall. Looks like she's taller than Hoffmeyer and Zomer.
Yeah, so it benefits her to have a lot of air under those shots. Almost unblockable at times.
Hansen for three, and that one falls finally. Casey Hansen gets another one to fall. Missed her last couple of shots from beyond the arc, but gets that one to go, and it's 56-30.
And that one was probably the most contested, just a clutch shot there.
Layup miss there, and that one will go out of bounds. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds, excuse me. Clock operator let it go a little longer than maybe it should have.
I think that probably should have been stopped with about 3.8. Ended with 2.2 on the clock.
Not Marty looking to end the half on a good note. 2 seconds, and the too late. And that will do it here for the first half. Dordt leads 56-30, and we will be back after this halftime break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a team member or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. There's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has for each game, and that's a game plan. And no matter the outcome of the game, there's tremendous value in growth in working together as a team to execute that game plan. What about you? Do you have a game plan for your financial life? Or are you so busy with everything else that life throws your way? Now, November is Long-Term Care Awareness Month. Did you know that roughly 70% of people over the age of 65 will need some long-term care services? And for those that enter a facility, the average stay is 3.2 years. There are 4 planning options for long-term care, and only one of them involves actually buying insurance. With the annual cost of care close to or over 6 figures, do you have a game plan for handling those costs or hedging that risk? For over 40 years, the planning firm here in Sioux Center has been helping households build and execute their financial game plans on all the things more important than money. I'm Tom DeYoung, president of the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule a complimentary Discover meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your financial game plan on all the things in your life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Hi, this is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
At Dordt, every sporting event is a chance for students to learn and for our community to come together. Through the Dordt Media Network, students gain real experience, capturing moments and sharing them with fans everywhere.
Our students handle every part of the broadcast.
We are asking for your investment to support the broadcast and the team behind it.
You're helping students learn while Defender broadcasts run with excellence. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Dordt is a place where students flourish.
What stands out about Dordt's mission is how they prepare us as students to face a world that is in need of the Word of God.
We are seeking to embody discipleship. What does it mean to faithfully follow Jesus?
Welcome back after the halftime break. Couple quick stats for you. Leading the Defenders with 14 points, 6 for 7 from the field and 2 for 2 from the line. Miley Zomer, she's got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a couple blocks as well. Courtney Hoffmeyer has 13. She's 3 for 7 from the field and 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Mara Grant with 8, 4 for 4 from the field, 5 rebounds, an assist and a block. Pretty even scoring throughout the board. Other than that, a lot of people with 6, 4, 5. For the Lancers, 44 has 11, 5 for 9 from the field. A couple of rebounds as well. Big story really is the shooting percentages. Mount Marty shooting 33% from the field, Dordt shooting 54%.
Yeah, and the one stat you read, Hoffmeyer has, 3 made field goals, but 13 points,
Yep.
7 made free throws, just taking advantage of getting contact in the paint and taking it to the line.
McSpadden, awkward floater, doesn't fall, rebounded by 44. That would have been very impressive if it went in. It almost did. As that one's tipped out of bounds, it'll be off Dordt. Mount Marty basketball underneath. Really, really good first half after, especially the second quarter. Dordt really ran away with the game. They lead by 26.
Outscored them by 23 in the second quarter. It's going to be hard to come back from that if you're Mount Marty.
Absolutely. 34-11 was the score in the second quarter, as Tyler mentioned, and that will be Dordt ball. Didn't catch what happened there.
There's 44 went up, got her own rebound, and then lost it.
Gotcha. Hanson with it, skip pass over to Watson. Watson down low to Zomer. Nice find out to Hanson. Her 3 is up, and it will rattle in. Nice find from Zomer. Good shot from Hanson. She's now 3 for 6 from the field.
A little Kawhi 3 right there.
Love to see it.
Bounce a ton of times.
And that'll be a foul on Zomer. Hanson made her first 3 as we get the replay here. Nice pass from Zomer. Good finish. That's a great possession. Anyways, Hanson started the game 1 for 1, then missed her next 3, and now has made her last 2. First free throw is up and good for 5. Second one also good. Dordt guards doing a great job of finding the talented bigs for Dordt. All three of them are the leading scorers for the defenders, and we got a turnover on the Lancers. Kind of a break for Dordt. Mount Marty had numbers going down the floor.
Yeah, Mount Marty up the pressure there. But
is it Mount Marty ball or is it Dordt ball? What is going on?
Has there been 3 refs all game?
I think so, yes. I'm just still so confused why Mount Marty was going to inbound and they were on the wrong side of the floor. I mean, if you're Dordt, you'll take it, but...
I was thinking that too, but then I don't think that ref on the other end has been here all
He might
game.
not have been. You could definitely be correct. Zomer, nice find down low to Grant. Her layup is missed.
Well, halftime edition.
Yeah. I've seen that guy before. He's reffed a couple of my high school games.
Oh, really? Yeah, you have 2 different refs than usual. Usually we have the same 2 guys. Tonight we're switching it up a little bit.
And that 3 is money from the Lancers. Number 2, she's got 7 on the night. I think you're right, Tyler. I don't remember there being 3 striped jerseys on the floor. Hanson with it, swings it over to Watson. Grant drives left, gets blocked. Nice defense there for number 5.
Good block by Hanson.
Great defense, good recovery from Hanson. Again, Mount Marty had numbers there, and Dordt took away their opportunities. Zomer spin, fade away, and it falls and one. Are you kidding me? What a shot from Miley Zomer. I don't think she can miss tonight. She's 7 for 8 from the field. I believe her one miss was blocked, I think.
Yeah, that was nice right there. A little post fade, got a piece of the ball, 44 did, and Zomer still capitalized.
It's giving me flashbacks from Dylan Scop from last year. She must have been watching the men's team and got that from him. Another 3 from number 2, that one's no good. And Grant pulls down the rebound. Dordt could extend the lead to 30 potentially here. Grant drives, thought maybe she traveled there. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me, and that'll lead to a Dordt 30-second timeout. We'll be back after the break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Back after the break. Dordt with it. They lead by 27. And that one's tipped away by Mount Marty. They get the steal on the errant pass from the defenders, and they get the bucket to fall. Nice handle there from McSpadden. She gets out of the pressure. Hoffmeyer with it, finds Zomer down low. Zomer out to Watson. She drives baseline. Excellent ball movement from the defenders. Hoffmeyer can't finish the layup. And that one's pulled down by the Lancers.
That was some good passes there by the defenders. Couldn't capitalize on any of them, but a lot of good ball movement there.
And there it is, good defense. Nice hands there. I believe that's Watson that tip that pass. Hansen in the three, contested shot, no good. And that one's thrown out of bounds. Errant pass from the Lancers. It'll be Dordt basketball. Got a couple subs here. Kind of sloppy last 2 minutes here for both teams.
Yeah, clock's been running quite a bit here. A lot of turnovers. Hopefully it gets cleaned up a little bit.
Borger with it. She drives left, out to Scott. Nice find from Zomer. Down low to Scott. Layup no good, and we got a foul.
That was a great pass by Zomer.
Threading the needle there as Scott will head to the line for two. Foul there was on 25. Good cut as well from Scott. Scott misses the first, makes the second. Her first points of the night for the defenders. Mount Marty with it in the corner. They swing it over to 5. 2 with it, down low, 24. 2 drives on Borger, floater up and good.
That was a good move by 2 to keep the ball protected while driving through, and then come up at the last second with it and almost didn't get a contest on a paint shot.
Borger with it, trying to find Hoffmeyer. She does. Out to Scott. Her 3 is good. That one almost hit the ceiling. Very high arcing shot, but they went in. Alyssa Scott scores the last 4 points for the defenders.
And that was another good example of good ball movement by the defenders. This time capitalized.
Great job from Hoffmeyer to unselfishly get rid of it out to Scott as she was wide open. And she cashed in.
That was the same thing number 2 did last possession. Protect the ball, go up with it. Uncontested post shot.
Zomer drives, goes up, layup is good. Dordt lead once again 27. Make that 25 after 2 gets another bucket. Having a good second half so far for the Lancers, and that one's stolen away. Errant pass from Hoffmeyer. And we got a foul. I think that'll be on Hoffmeyer as well. Get the replay here of the driving layup scored by number 2 from Mount Marty. Zomer checks out. Grant is in. 3 ball from 14, no good. Scott with the rebound. Did you see the Northern Lights last week, Tyler?
I did. First time I've ever seen them.
Really?
Yeah. We don't have those out in California.
I believe they saw them in Northern California.
Really?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I saw it on Twitter or something like that you could kind of see them all around America, which is crazy.
Wow.
But
maybe not in the armpit of California.
Probably not, as that one falls for 44. She gets the foul and the basket, and cuts the lead to 23. But yeah, that's the clearest I've ever seen them.
Yeah, I didn't even believe it was real. I thought some of the pictures I saw were photoshopped. How often does that happen?
Ooh, I'd say there's a chance you could see them probably 3 to 5 times a year in Iowa.
Okay.
So not that clear though. That was like you can go outside and look up with your eyes and see it pretty clearly, which it's always cool. But
I was going to say, someone said you don't see them like that it takes a couple of years.
Yeah, that was a very rare case, I'd say. Sometimes you have to like take a picture with your phone and edit it to see them, but
yeah, it looks a lot better on the camera.
Definitely. Kind of a crazy week of weather for those of you who aren't here in Sioux Center. I'm guessing most aren't, but we had snow 2 weekends ago, and then last week it was sunny and 70 degrees all week with the Northern Lights as well. So
went from the Concordia football game, snowing in the game, freezing down to I think it got down to 19 degrees during the game, and then at Morningside this past Saturday it was 65 and breezy, pretty much the entire game.
Beautiful football weather.
Oh yeah, especially in mid-November. Don't always expect that.
And that's how it'll be in Northwest Iowa. My freshman year, we had a day in February or a week in February. It was -20 on Monday, and the next Monday it was 75 degrees in February. Free ball from Scott, and that one rattles out, almost fell. Zomer with it. She kicks it back out to Scott.
Good board by Zomer to keep the possession alive.
Hoffmeyer down low, great seal. She goes up, no foul call. Thought maybe she got a hack there, but taken away by 25 from Mount Marty. Five seconds left on the shot clock. 2 driving layup, no good. Kind of a floater there. Hoffmeyer with the rebound. And this is where you can start to kind of see the fatigue on Mount Marty. And Dordt just continues to run the floor as Borger hits a 3.
Yeah, and a lot of open looks you're seeing from Dordt, like you said. This is where you can kind of tell. And also Dordt's depth coming into play compared to Mount Marty's.
They've got fresh 5 subs on the bench that are all very good, as mentioned earlier. And Hoffmeyer stepped over the baseline, and it'll be Mount Marty ball.
Yeah, you don't usually see that all the time. Hoffmeyer stepped in play without passing the ball. Looked like she lost her balance. Usually it's step out while you're passing the ball. I know Kevin Durant's got called for that a couple times, just not really paying attention and passing it in. But that time she almost wasn't ready. Looked like she didn't think the receiver of the pass was ready.
Kind of a reflex thing. You get used to really no pressure being there, and you kind of just fall with the ball. But there was a Lancer defender there, and that one was stolen away. Or excuse me, that one was called on Hoffmeyer, and she gets called with the foul there. And that jumper is good, made by 24. McSpadden in trouble. Hoffmeyer down low, and she gets it to fall. Great move. Good drop step from Hoffmeyer, and great find from McSpadden.
That was a great shot from Hoffmeyer. Really contested, got it up and in.
And that layup, good answer from Mount Marty, 24 with a bucket of her own.
Hoffmeyer almost stepped in play again there. Almost had another violation.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dordt with a pretty comfortable lead, but we've seen leads like this deteriorate pretty quickly in these JV games at times.
Oh, yeah.
More so in the men's games than the girls' games, I'd say.
I think the main one that comes to mind is the first game last year in boys, as Hoffmeyer gets fouled going up for a shot. The boys last year, I believe they were playing Dak State. I mean, they were losing by 20 at half, weren't they? And came back and won.
I think you are correct. Yeah, Dakota State. Yeah. Iron trap memory there from Tyler Hughes. Reminds me of Matt Boss. Shout out Matt Boss.
Matt Boss's Bears they're putting in work.
They are putting in work.
7-3 record. I think it's time for them to believe.
I think you might be right. Step back from half court almost. That one's airballed, and that will do it for the third quarter. Dordt leads 74-52. We'll be back after the quarter break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery.
I think one of the distinctives for our program is that we're designing it for everyone, whether they have a background in business or they don't have a background in business. Students can take what they're learning in class and bring it right back into work. There's a real practical sense within the program of saying, this isn't just a big idea that's out there and you're walking through the hoops to be able to get done, but let's benefit your business tomorrow with the program that you're going through.
This is a Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast.
Welcome back. Last 10 minutes of the clock, fourth quarter beginning here in this matchup. Dordt leads by 22. McSpadden gets it from Zomer. She drives right, looking down low for Grant. Nothing's home. Zomer screen for Hansen. Hansen somehow finds Zomer. Zomer over to Grant. And that mid-range jumper is up and good.
A little bit of a pull-up fade there from Grant. Don't usually see that from her.
Interesting combo, the pull-up fade is. Not super common, but if it works, it works. That three ball from the Lancers will fall. 21 now the lead for Dordt. McSpadden, nice hesitation move, swings it over to Zomer. She'll drive and get fouled pretty hard.
That was a brutal foul there on Zomer. Feels like she might have got punched in the face.
I was thinking the same thing, Tyler, but had a big smile on her face as she walked to the free throw line, so I'm guessing she's okay. I believe Zomer probably around the 20-point mark now for the defenders.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
very impressive game from her so far, as the entire team, for that matter.
Plays like a big, but she's able to go out and guard. Like right now, she's guarding.
She moves really well, yeah.
Very offense is a little bit of a big position, which some would say Dordt doesn't need, but it almost helps them as you can rotate your bigs more.
Get them all a breather, and all three of them are extremely effective.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially in the high-low action. That's what they did extremely well in the first game that we called.
And if you have multiple good bigs and you're not running high-low or some variant of that, you're kind of wasting them.
I would agree. Shot clock is hit 0. There'll be a shot clock violation on the Lancers, and it'll be Dordt basketball. Nice catch there from Hansen in the corner. Nice find down low. Good cut from McSpadden as Grant finds her on the baseline cut.
That was a good play. McSpadden cutting way low on the baseline and coming back up just enough to be able to get a good angle to shoot a layup.
Mount Marty, except for that big run that Dordt had in the second quarter, has actually done a pretty good job answering back from most of the defender points. But
it's been consistently a 20 to 25 point game,
yeah,
so outside of the long run, you're right.
We get the replay here. Great pass, great cut, good finish, good all around from the defenders. Zomer missed the first, made the second. 26 now the lead for Dordt. Drives left, spins right, kicks it out to 2. She can shoot. And that one's gets her pocket picked by McSpadden. Great defense. She's going to try to take it all the way. Swings it over to Hansen, and that one's good.
Good job by McSpadden keeping her eyes away so that she could kind of force the defense to do what she wanted them to.
And that one's stolen away by Grant. Dordt, really good past few possessions. Wide open down low is Watson. And she gets the layup to fall, and there it is, the 30-point lead that Dort's been chasing all night. I believe this is the first time they've had it.
Yeah, we might have had a little announcer's jinx there.
Yeah, I hope. Dordt really pulled away in the second quarter earlier. And yeah, me and Tyler, mostly me, jinxed it, saying could extend the lead to 30 here, and they never did for an entire quarter. And that one will be thrown out of bounds, tipped out by Dordt. Mount Marty will retain possession. As Scott and Borger check in, McSpadden and Watson will head to the bench. A couple of young Defender fans having a hoot of a time on the bleachers behind me and Tyler, if you guys can hear them. I'm glad they're having fun as that layup is made.
One thing to note as well is Dort's kind of kept this lead up, and I think Zomer has been in this entire second half. She's been playing playing a lot of minutes and not really dropping off in production. Good thing to see from a freshman.
Nice pump fake from 44. She kicks it out. 22 for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Borger. And this is where you'll really see that pedal to the metal mentality that me and Tyler were talking about earlier. Dordt will not take the foot off the gas until the clock hits 0.
I mean, yeah, like you said, just keep pushing as, yeah, Mount Marty was keeping it 20-25, but here in the last couple of minutes, as we're nearing the end of the game, Dordt stays steady and Mount Marty kind of falls off naturally. Not their fault.
And we got an offensive foul. That'll be on 22 for the Lancers. Borger drives and is fouled. Last minute and a half of this game has probably taken 8 to 10 real minutes.
A lot of fouls coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to stop the clock quite a bit. Dordt looking like they're going to hit the 100 mark, though.
10 more.
10 more points in 5 minutes.
I think you're right.
They've definitely been on pace all day to hit that.
Definitely, yes, for sure. 44 pulls the 3 from the wing. That one's no good. Rebounded by Zomer. Scott with it. Drives, kicks it out to Zomer. Good pump fake, nice Euro step, and she gets the left-handed layup to fall. I think you're right, Tyler. I don't know if she's come out this entire second half.
Still moving around like it's the first quarter. So why take her out?
And she gets the N1 to fall. Miley Zomer, what a night.
Yeah, she looks a little tired. So what? Still scoring.
No problem. Dordt potentially 5 points away from the century mark, as Caldwell comes in for Scott. Free throws missed by Zomer. Dordt's got to finish strong here in the last 4 minutes or so. Another big win for them at home. Kind of the same story as their last game that we covered. It's a little bit of a slow start, and they came out hot in the second quarter, and it's nothing but smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, that's almost how the varsity team operates too. It's culture-wide thing, as called a carry there. But yeah, foot on the pedal always.
Zomer heads to the bench.
Finally. As that's probably, what is that, 16 straight minutes?
I wish I was in that good of shape. Unfortunately, I am not, and that will be a Lancer timeout. We'll be back after the break, sponsored by Casey's Bakery. Welcome back after the break. Under 4 minutes to go. Dordt leads 94-57. At this point, just hoping the defenders can hit the 100 mark, as that layup is good from number 5 for the Lancers. I always think Dordt's about to slow things down here. I mention it, I think, every single game that they're leading like this, and they never do, so I'm not going to say it. Borger with it. A lot of pressure here from the Lancers.
Haven't got past the volleyball mark yet. There we go.
Hoffmeyer flying down low, kicks it out. Caldwell, that will be off the Lancers. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Borger will inbound for Dordt. Got to get a quick shot off here. Only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Grant with it. She fades away. That one closer than I thought it would be, but it doesn't fall. Rebounded by Mount Marty. 3 ball from the Lancers, up and good.
That was a nice shot there.
That was good pull up in rhythm.
What was that, number 14?
Yes, 14.
A little deep, too.
Caldwell in the short corner and gets the jumper to fall. Dordt 4 points away from 100. .14 again, another deep 3. This one's a little too short. Now 25 will take a 3 of her own. That one's no good. Rebounded by Grant.
Now you think of Dordt's probably going to score 100 in this game. Think of the Northwestern men's game where they scored 150.
Unbelievable.
Just how often they're scoring.
Caldwell hits the 3 there for Dordt. And yeah, it's kind of insane to think about that. In order to get that, we'd have to score 50 points in 2 minutes. Good offense or bad defense, Tyler?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I'd like to say if you score 150 points, it's bad defense, but
I don't know.
You never know.
Caldwell again in the corner, and she got it. Back-to-back 3s for Sarah Caldwell. Bench is going crazy. And that will do it. Dordt gets over the century mark.
They push the lead to 40, too.
Now up by 40, yes. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Now maybe Dordt will slow things down. Looks like I'm going to be wrong again. Scott in the corner for 3. Caldwell with the rebound. She puts it back up. Ooh, not quite. Would have been 8 straight points for Caldwell had that shot fallen in, and we got a foul. Get the replay here of the Caldwell 3.
Bench was super excited about that one.
Can be easy to kind of lose your head in the game, out of the game when you are up by this much. Good job from the defender bench cheering on their teammates. A little bit of pressure here from Mount Marty. Borger with it. And we got a double dribble. It'll be Lancer ball. Two with the 3 on the wing, and that one falls. (102-67). Caldwell again in the corner. Ooh, so close, not quite though. Under 30 seconds to go. Mount Marty still flying up and down the court. And that one falls again for 2. She has had a great second half here for the Lancers.
And some contact on that one.
Absolutely.
Got hit after the shot.
Caldwell, I thought she was going to pull that one.
And Dordt can just dribble this out. Not sure if they will.
Not sure if they will, but not sure why they wouldn't.
Like
and
they
will. And that will do it. Second home game of the season for the Defender JV women's team, and they pull out a victory, beating Mount Marty 102-70. We'll be back in about 20 minutes for the boys game. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network.